Hey, you guys, and welcome to American Culture. I'm at work, so you might hear the kid in the background. Don't worry, he's okay. With that being said, I am headed out of the country next week, and I have a dog, and I need that dog to be watched. So I asked a friend of mine, "Can you watch the dog while I'm gone?" And at first they're like, "Yeah, but then, we got to worry about what's going on at the house and what day we can do this and all this other stuff." And by the middle of that conversation, I said, "You know what? Never mind. Forget it. That's obviously not going to work." The thing is, you guys, I've grown so much in the clarity. I can not only see where I mess up, I see where other people mess up in the process as well. There is a decision. Can you watch the dog? That is either yes or no. Legit. That's either yes or no. And if you say yes, then it's okay, bring him over and let him get comfortable. That I understand, but you live out whatever that yes is and you process accordingly. What most of us do is we make a decision, we agree to something, and then we put 1,000 buts in between it. But this, but that, but this, but that. You want to go on the vacation, but this, but that. You want to make more money, but this, but that. You want to but this, but that. And so we never quite get to live out the yes of our decisions, nor do we acknowledge that in default we end up with the no of that. So what ends up happening is that our life becomes nothing more than all of the buts that we've put into place of our own success. You're not experiencing the yeses of your decisions. You're not experiencing the success, the completement, the fulfillment of your decisions because you have piled 1,000 butts in between you deciding to do something and actually doing it. And it's those 1,000 buts that you end up living out. You end up living out the but I have to go to work because you end up going to work. You end up living the but I can't, and end up living a circumstance where you don't do the thing you want to do because can't means I'm not. It's just interesting to see that. And but like I said, I caught myself today, and I'm very grateful that they're even willing to watch the dog. I am, but I don't, that's not my only option. It's not. And I kind of want the dog to be with a human being instead of just kind of checked in ever so often. So boarding him is the next stage, and all the resources to do that will be available when the time comes. But like I said, I'm no longer living in the but. I make a decision so I can experience the yes of that decision. I give myself the opportunity to experience success with everything that comes my way. No more buts stopping me. No more no's by default. Have a blessed day, you guys.